I support the use of cite and release as much as possible, but with officer discretion.
Justice reform activists in San Marcos have been fighting for a ramped-up cite and release policy for about a year. Tuesday, San Marcos City Council finally made a decision, passing a cite and release ordinance 4-3.
I feel good about it. I feel like it is something that will stand the test of time, and it is something that is designed to create the best outcomes for the majority of our population.
We're in the middle of a pandemic, and people in prisons are dying too. It's important we just keep as many people out of jail as possible, especially for nonviolent offenses, and especially right now while there's a pandemic.
Starting May 31st, those charged with low-level nonviolent crimes in the city will be eligible to be ticketed and released instead of taken to jail. That includes possession of less than 4 ounces of marijuana, driving with an invalid license, criminal mischief, graffiti, theft of property, theft of services, and Class C misdemeanors, excluding public intoxication, assault, and family violence.
I don't think that it's fair that anybody would spend any time in jail for the kinds of offenses that the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure already says are citable.
There were discrepancies and there were differences in the way that different populations were treated in San Marcos, as is the case all across the country. And so we decided that this might be a good avenue for us to go about making certain that cite and release was available for all members of our community, no matter what they might look like or who they might be.
The ordinance still allows officers to use discretion in several cases, and those suspected of more serious crimes or who do not work, live, or attend school in Hays County can still be arrested. Mayor Jane Hewson was one of the 3 who voted against the ordinance Tuesday.
I've seen unintended consequences when an ordinance is first passed, and I have fears that there could be some serious unintended consequences from this one. I would prefer that we give direction, perhaps a resolution, to ensure, and that we see how this works, to ensure that we don't cause new problems that do not exist now.
When those happen, we will look at those and we will make changes as necessary.
Jennifer Kendall, Fox 7 Austin News.